So, so I just finished watching Iron Fist season 2, and boy, was it a hell of a lot better than the first season. Now, were there problems with this season? Couple that I can think of, that I really can't really think of, or name. But it was a lot better than season 1, because season 1 felt rushed, and yeah, it was pretty much rushed, but that was pretty much to just get the defenders just out there, which is understandable, and yeah, so yeah, it was pretty cool. It was good. It was, yeah. Now, this season was more, I don't know why my phone keeps doing that, but anyways, I'm just gonna go with it. Anyways, so the point of this season, the main message of the season was change, and changing for either the better or for the worse. And with a little bit of sprinkles of destiny, purpose, and honor, code, and all that, mystical stuff, And to be honest, it was good, It it didn't feel rushed. It didn't feel. It didn't give off that. Oh, let's put let's shove let's shove as much as we want into a an arc, a storyline, or whatever it may have been or maybe. No, but this season felt more grounded, more true to itself, and that's another thing that kept popping up in this season. Being true, being truthful to what you stand for what we're all living for, fighting for, whether it's love, destiny, fate, um, family, whether it's whether you view family as coworkers or friends or whatever it may be. This season was more open to the fact that life, people's paths, people's fate are more intertwined than we previously think. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's accurate or true, but I don't know anything about the mystic. I don't really know much about the mystical side of things, but I do know. I know how to get um messages more clearly. I know how to resonate with the storyline, the story arc, so on and so forth. But here's the thing. Whether it's a story arc, a character that everybody knows and love, like, for example, Wolverine, because, I'm gonna probably throw Wolverine's name out there because I'm a big Wolverine or Weapon X family diehard fanboy. Okay, so for an example, what makes Wolverine lovable? Is it because he started off as a bad guy? Or is it because he connects with all of his fanboys? It's probably that or both, one of the two. It's probably one or the two or the other, or it might be both. I mean, after all, his origin is freaking depressing as hell. I mean, he was a mutant born. He was born in the 1800s, and he never really knew his father, his birth father. His half brother tries to kill him unoccasionally. Plus, on top of that, he's got Stroker always constantly up his ass like no tomorrow. And plus, he's got kids that he barely knows and fights very so often. And he's died multiple times, both in comic books and, I want to say, in cartoon form, in animation form, but then again, he's only died once. Wait, not really once. Twice? Yeah, I want to say twice. Because he died in Logan. And he died in Days of Future Past. But then again, it's comic books. Comic book heroes and villains never die. It's kind of like a soap opera, if you follow soaps. It's people with powers, Anyways, or for another example, Green Arrow, right? What makes him the hero, a good hero? Is it his weapons or his skill set? Probably both. Who knows? Who cares? But his diehard fans. I mean, I freaking love Stephen Amell as Arrow in Arrow. I mean, the dude's got acting chops up the wazoo. And even though we're heading into the 7th season of Arrow, it's all about the character development. The comic book accuracy should be noted. The comic book vibe should be felt. And that's what I feel this season of the Iron Fist has done. Has pretty much lived up to. I mean, Carlene has her powers, which I was super excited for. I was like, "Ow, she's got powers!" I mean, well, not the powers, but like, I was like, "Oh, snap!" The white glowing fist sword thing, sweet. Now that was awesome. But I don't really know how it fits. I don't really know how where the time frame of the end takes place, because it says months after or months later. So it could be before, like the first of it, like before we get to the months later. It could be before um Thanos, which I would assume is before Thanos, and after that months later part, both in New York and in Japan, is after Thanos. So Daredevil, aka Matt Murdock, is alive and well, and roaming the streets of New York City, taking back his Hell's Kitchen, which, let's be honest, season 3 of Daredevil is gonna be awesome, because we got Bullseye coming. Hopefully, Bullseye is gonna be a hell of a lot better than his version from the Ben Affleck 2000 version. And can we please get a Elektra TV? Can we get an Elektra Netflix original show? Because she is a part of the Defenders, as is the Punisher. So let's get the Punisher. I want to see what happens with. I want to see how they recruit Frank Castle and Elektra into the Defenders, because those are the Defenders, a part of the Defenders, and I would love to see Frank Castle and Elektra in the main group of the Defenders team. I mean, yes, the Defenders was more of, it was setting up 4 seasons, combining the 4 seasons, but let's be honest here. Let's get the Punisher in, and let's see Frank Castle shoot some freaking people again. More people than what we saw. You know, let's see Elektra use those size, or those like 3, I think they're called Psy. But I want to see Elektra use those again, because those were freaking incredible. I want to see another Netflix original Defenders TV season so I can do a review on it, because it was epic. I mean, the whole the way Elektra took or killed Alexandria, that was unexpected. But then again, it was more, I want to say, comic book accurate. So I gotta give it props for comic book accuracy. So, oh, and there was a lot of comic book accuracy going on, leading up to the third season. Maybe we will get a third season because who knows? I mean, that whole thing I did with the whole Fox, with the whole Disney Netflix thing, that was just me thinking of what truly happened or what might have happened. But I don't think they're broken up. I think it was just to get this whole Fox thing kicking. And boy, let's get this Disney Fox thing kicking, because I want to see how the X-Men truly died in live action. Because we've had mentions of the X-Men and the Brotherhood dying or dead, but I want to see what happens to the X-Men and the Brotherhood to have that happen. Because I want to know what happened in this timeline for the X-Men and the Brotherhood to die and the freaking Hellfire Club to freaking take over with the freaking whatchamacallit, Sentinel services. The Sentinel service to take over and be this powerhouse of an organization. Let's finish this storyline up first before, all that good jazz, or whatnot. So let's get more comic book accurate with the suits, with the costumes or whatever, and the characters and the development. And yeah, so anyways, that's all I have to say on Iron Fist Season 2 and whatnot. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys so far. So far. Please like, share, and subscribe. And yes, there will be more reviews. And Dark Month is coming up very, very soon. The theme this year will be about vampires and stuff like that. So, for the new comers, welcome to your very, very, very first Dark Knight Month saga. And for the old comers, or for the old people who's been sticking around, year 2 for you guys. So, Dark Month, right around the corner. And to be honest, that's all I have on the top of my head. So, have a good day. Bye.